Okay guys, I'm off the couch, I'm out adventuring. It must be about 1:30 today and doing our fourth walk up Mount Coot-Tha. A bit windy. I'm going to go straight up today. I'm not going to go off and tangent. I'll just show you what a straight shot straight to the top and down again. I've got to go pick the kids up, one kid up at 3 o'clock, so I've got to hurry. Here's the board. So I'm on my way, walking through. Not as many people around, or not as many cars, so hopefully it'll be a nice quiet walk up. We can listen to some animals. Alright guys, let's go do this Mount Coot-Tha 100 challenge. Number 4, 96 to go after this. Kookaburra. Oh, he stopped. There you go, Kookaburra on the grass. I wish I could zoom in for you, I can't. There he is. Beautiful. Normally takes about 30 minutes all the way up, and probably a little bit quicker on the way back down. Depends how much you can push it. I'm a bit older, probably a lot more unfit than most, so I think some young bucks will be able to do it in 20. Some fitter people, 25. Really, it's about having a go, just getting outside. It's just good to get off the couch, and you never know what's going to happen. And it's a bit of a windy day today, but it doesn't look so windy in front of us. It's very windy back home. Afternoon.
G'day.
Really nice picnic area over here. If you ever want to come out for a nice day and sit around, it's just beautiful. And if you got little kids, some nice little creek beds, they can play, jump from rock to rock, throw stones in the water, all the stuff what we used to do when we were kids. It's just beautiful. Look up there, the sky. So nice. All this week it's just been fabulous. And the heat hasn't come back, so what month are we in? It's August, around the 27th, 8th, something like that, Thursday. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Oh, empty creek. Oh, our first bush turkey. It's hidden. There he is. Beautiful. big tree. So from here, 2 kilometers to the top, to the summit. Now, I picked this walk for the challenge because it's my favourite walk in Brisbane. It's about, I don't know, 13 to 15 minutes away from our house. So it's not a very long drive. And it's just beautiful. Oh, I mentioned this the other day. This is the Wildlings Forest School. There's a sign right there. They basically just bring the kids out and get them to play in the dirt. Which is what we did when we were kids. It's a great idea. Oh, look at that, they've built little cubbies. Great fun. It's our first creek crossing. This is where the water starts to flow over when it rains too much. All the kids are up there.
So I'm just going to stay here so I can see these kids too.
So I walked this last couple of days in a row, so I'm feeling my legs. With the Mount Coot-Tha 100 challenge, you don't have to do them every single day. You can do them every couple of days, but it's just something to aim for. I think I read once, if you do something for 21 days in a row, you assimilate. And what that means is, just say you start a new workplace. Scary the first day, second day you're still trying to fit in. But by 21 days, you feel comfortable. You've assimilated. School's the same. Start a new job. Driving. Move to a new town. I love it when people look at me because I'm talking to myself. Something I'm trying to get used to.
More than 6 hours you gotta work,
It's not so bad when my partner's with me because it's like I'm talking to her, but really just to the camera. But yeah, so it's 21 days to get used to something. So if you want to go to the gym, first 21 days, really hard. Well, the first 5 or 6 are really hard, then you start getting to a roll. But by 21 days, that's what you do. You get up early, you go to the gym. That's the thing. So this is the Mount Coot-Tha 100 challenges. If I can do this every day or every second day for 21 days, it'd be like, yep, this is what I'm doing. Now if I do it 100 times, well, it's just part of me. And also, I think when you do weightlifting and things, it's that 3 months of exercise that makes the biggest change to your body. So I'm trying to lose 20 kilos, so I know a lot of it's to do with eating, but I need to get off my butt. Here we go. Oh, another guy with walking sticks. I need to get some of them. Everyone's plugged in. Everyone's got their headphones in. Are they going to burn notice? Are they going to burn all this down? Well, burn down the growth. Make it safer for everyone. Hopefully in 100 videos I'm not puffing this much. Water. So I think the big question is, what does retirement look like? I think it's what you're looking at. I think biggest things that you need in retirement is a passion, hobbies, something that can hyper focus you on planning what you can do each day. And I found YouTube great for that. I did a stamp channel, I'm still doing a stamp YouTube channel called Manstar's Stamp Adventures, which great fun. Love it. But it keeps me inside a lot. Very good winter holiday. Not something I want to spend all my time doing over summer. So I thought what I'll do is YouTube retirement adventures. And I've just got to think of ways to get out of the house. Go on bike rides, trails. I've been watching Gel Builder. He's a Queensland trail rider. He goes on amazing adventures. Absolutely brilliant. Really inspired me to dust off the old bike, fix her up. I've ordered a electric kit for it so I can go further, faster. I know a lot of people out there going, oh, you need to ride hard, but I think I just need to ride smarter. Alright, another little hill out the way. Afternoon. So today, I don't think I'll go way out and have a look at the Brisbane view. I want to, but I need to turn up at the school, pick my boy up, so that's a bit more important. I think that's helped me as well in retirement, having kids later in life. I think it must have been 37, 38 when I had my first. So I've got a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old, and they still need you every single day. And I find now it's really good because instead of being at work 14, 15, 16 hours a day, I'm at home with them. I used to be gone. I'd be up at 5:30, gone by 6. They wouldn't see me until 6 at night, and then I'll be away again on the computer from 8. Not a way to live a life. And the higher you work your way up in business, well, I was in defence, it's just you're plugged in more. I was always on call 24 hours a day, every single day, even over Christmas, and even on holidays. If you rang up, I could get called back, and I just had enough of it. So really, I made the decision to leave for health reasons, because I think if I kept working, it would have killed me. I know it would have. So I was being pretty lucky. Always had in the back of my mind to put a few dollars away. I'm not mega rich, but I'm not mega poor. I've got enough to live. And to live well. So don't drive a Porsche or a Bentley or anything like that. Still drive my old car. But it smells of ice hockey, so I'm not going to change it for a while. And what do you need in retirement? How old do you get? You eat less. Medical? Yep. But as long as the house is taken care of, all the bills are paid, your time's your own. And 4 more years I'll get the rest of my pension. Well, super. And I can wait for my wife to finish and we do a few holidays around the world. But until then, it's about me getting fit. Fit as I can. And hopefully, my biggest thing from this is to inspire more people to get outside, get off the couch, and go for an adventure. Once you're outside, it's an adventure. You don't know what's going to happen. You just got to do it. It's a really nice track, this. It's not slippery. Good for my ankles, knees, hips, back. As long as you pace yourself, catch your breath, have a few drinks, anyone can do it. Now, it's not the 5th time I've ever done this. My wife and I come up here a fair bit. It's our favourite walk. It's the 5th one since I started filming. So it's not that daunting to me. Beauty about it is, it only lasts for 30 minutes. On the way up, on the way down it's nice and easy. Hardest bit of these stairs, getting up these things. Oh. My left knee's the worst. Gotta do like a little hop when I go upstairs. I think the doctor said I had like arthritis in the kneecap, but you can't let it stop you. Both hips are shot. Again, can't let that help stop us. My physios say movement makes you better. If I sat at home on the couch, I'd be in pain, or I'd come out and do this. And it's funny because I'm in less pain while I'm doing it. It's just when I'm ended. It depends, I can't run. But we don't talk about that. Let's think about the 95% of the stuff I can do, not the 5% I can't. Oops, sorry. Wipe the sweat away. I think that's a big thing in life. We got to think about, concentrate on what we can do, not what we can't do. Don't sit at home and say, I can't do anything, when there's only 4 or 5 things you can't do. Have a look and see what you can do, and concentrate on them. I mean, I can't run marathons anymore, but I don't bitch and whine and go, oh my God, my life is ruined, I can't do marathons. What I can do, walk up a mountain, well, a small one, ride my bike with me modifying the crap out of it, but I can still do those things. Just wish more people would think like that. Well, I was fairly sore last night on the couch, but it was a happy soreness. If you know what a happy soreness is, you're doing something you love, you might be a bit sore, but it was worth the pain. I just hope the more I do this, the less sore I get. But probably not at first. All right. Look at that. Getting higher, So if you live further away than Brisbane, find a great trail you can do. It doesn't have to be uphill, it could be flat path, and then do it. Call it a name, put 100 next to it, and then accomplish it. Set a task and do it. Let it get you off the couch. I wanted to call it Mount Coot-Tha 1000, but my wife's like, oh, that'll take you years. I went, yeah. So she wanted me to reduce it to 100. I'll do that until I get to 100. I'll change it. Look at that, we're nearly to the top. Oh. That's it. See how long it took me. Ah, 28 minutes. There we go. There's a lookout over there. I haven't got time to go up there. Do that tomorrow or next day. Actually, I think I might be riding into South Bank tomorrow, which would be nice. So that's 28 minutes. So it's 2:05 now. See how we go getting down. I see a lot of people running down here, but last time I did that, couldn't walk for a while. Shot my knees and my legs and thighs. Hear the wind. I don't know if you can hear the rustling of the wind through the trees. It's beautiful. I think what you got to realise is doing these walks is good for your soul. I'll move it down a bit so you can see the path. That's the path there. That's what I'm looking at. So head down, keep looking, look up when you can, once in a while. Looking for all the trip hazards. I wear Hockers shoes. It's not advertising. I've had really bad plantar fasciitis for quite a few years, being in defence and pack marching everywhere. My feet have been terrible. I'm wearing their horrible boots. When I joined in '86, the boots were so hard and so horrible, it destroyed my feet. So now that I'm left, I can wear what I want. And my wife bought me a pair of Hockers, Bondi 8s. First time I put them on, I only lasted an hour. I had to take them off, they were horrible. Too big, too bulky, just felt really strange. But they did feel cushiony. So I kept on wearing my Adidas, and I got a new pair of Adidas, and they were made in Vietnam, I think. They got moved to a different country and destroyed me. I went, oh, because I used to do the Asics. Yeah, Asics, I went Adidas, they were Asics. Kayanos, something like that. Always had them, but they swapped a different country, different sizing, they were thinner. Oh, just put me right off. I only wore them for about 2 weeks. I mean, that's it. So I grabbed the Hockers again and put them on. And you know what? I think the first week or two made me feel like I was walking forward, but by lifting my heel up, my Achilles heel didn't hurt as much. Couldn't feel my feet. The plantar fasciitis, just beautiful. So that's all I wear now. Even when we go out, I wear them. Go to meetings, go to doctor's appointments, I'm always wearing them. I think that's the beauty in retirement, you can wear what you want. But yeah, got rid of, like I've got a nice pair of hush puppies. I love hush puppies, but yeah, I don't wear many shoes anymore, except for the Hockers. So much so that I've now got a good pair, a medium pair for like climbing up these mountains, and I've got a shitty pair for out in the garden. Must admit, they are very expensive. $200-300 for a pair of shoes is crazy, but if I didn't have them, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be outside walking. So for $300, and I wear them to death. I wear them for more than a year. I'll wear the soles out. So good value. One thing about me is I won't advertise something I don't like. I can't sell stuff that I don't like. I was in business with my parents. Well, my parents are in business. I work for them for cheap labour. And I think I learnt how to sell then on the counter. But my parents made really good hamburgers, great fish and chips. And the second shop was pies. They made amazing pies. So very easy to sell. When you believe in the product, you can sell it. It's just when you don't believe in something and master sell it, you can't do it. I've never been able to lie very well. I don't like lying. I'd rather tell the truth and be passionate about the truth. I'm passionate about Hockers. Must admit too, though, cameras. I bought an Osmo 3 Action. I'm not using it's an Osmo 3, the one with your handheld and you walk around. That's fantastic. I love that. But I got this Osmo Action 5. That's awesome. Really good. I think it's because it all hooks up and the mics hook up straight away and everything is easy. I love simplistic and easy stuff. Oh, stairs, bane of my existence. So, I wonder how many people out there now thinking about retirement. How close are you? Are you in retirement? You thinking about stopping? What's holding you back? I was lucky I had a push into retirement. I think I would have found it hard otherwise. Here I was, even as I was moving into retirement, offered me an amazing big job. But I felt like with a huge pay rise, but I just felt like, too little too late. Had so many years to appreciate my value, but it was like waiting until the end when I was about to leave, and they're like, oh, let us promote you. People, businesses, governments, defence forces. But really, money can't buy time. I've watched a lot of YouTube channels now and people moving to retirement. People have lived their life And the biggest regret they have is they didn't stop work soon enough. They didn't go out and adventure and enjoy their life. Like, I think you really just gotta stop and smell the flowers. What was it? Roses. Stop and smell the roses. Like, I'd planned to work to 60, and then from there I was going to do part-time until I was about 65, probably 2-3 days a week. And now I've stopped work at 54, 56 now, so it's been 2 years, and all my leave's about to end, and I'll finish work for good. Bush turkey. I think the transition to retirement's a very smart thing to do. Take a bunch of leave, long service leave, because we never take it, and see how you settle into it all. It'll be a shock once I'm stopped and the money all changes, but I think we'll be right. Thing is, you just work it out. I've just got to think that if I stay at work, keep working, probably do that for another 2 or 3 years at the most before I'm in a mental asylum, or I just die from a heart attack or something. Or I can stop now, work out how to live on less, and be alive for the next 20-30 years. I'd much rather that plan. Probably the best advice I've ever had from someone was what was his name? Sweetie. Just trying to think of his first name. Well, he was Sweet. His last name was Sweet. Worked with him many years ago, over 25 years ago now. And he took me aside, and he was older than me. And he basically said, what you should do is salary sacrifice into super. And I went, I've got a new family. Can't do that. It's just so hard. And he's like, no. This is what you got to do. He goes, your next pay rise, put half of it into salary sacrifice in your super and take half the pay rise. He goes, you'll never notice. You still get a pay rise, but the other bit you won't notice. And I tell you, after 5 or 6 years, it bumped right up the amount of money I was putting in. I got a letter from the super people, and they said, hey, you put in too much money this year. Whoa, I'll hold back. But doing that for that long, I doubled my super, which is fantastic. All because of him. Because of this, he made me do it too. He sat there, he made me do it. And it was just, I think I started on $20, $25 a fortnight. Ended up going all the way up to about $500 or $600, but that was, 10, 15 years later. But it was just amazing how quickly it grows when you just live by certain principles. And now, doubling my super gives an opportunity to go, oh well, so I have to finish work a bit earlier. It just makes everything a lot easier. I think having a house is a really good idea. Lucky I got my wife who forced us into buying a house when we did. She bought it, told me the problem, which was fantastic. She set us up. Well, I thought someone was behind me then. Yeah, lucky got a house. Should have bought a couple more, but with kids and sports and other investments, it's always a bit hard. And I always favour the share market anyway. I always like to put $100 of pay in, or $100 a week, and that just accumulates over time. Buy different shares, try and build up another income stream. None of this advice helps anyone that's retired already, but if you haven't, salary sacrifice to super. Make sure you pay your house off and chuck some spare cash into shares. It all helps. But now I'm about to turn into the spending it, not saving it. Well, my plan is, and I'll talk to you all about that, is once I get my payout from super, I can draw down on it and spend it slowly. I was thinking I might invest it and just live off the interest. That's if the share market comes down in 4 years. No doubt a crash is going to come soon. But all the dividend yields and all the shares have shrunk down to 2-3%, whereas you could buy Commonwealth Bank shares back in the day for 6%-7% yield, which is just insane. I always said to my dad, he always had his money tucked away in the bank, and I said, Dad, just buy the bank, don't invest in the bank, buy it, you'll make more money. And it's good now. A lot of people now are investing in these exchange traded funds. And I think the best is Vanguard. They've got the lowest prices, management fees. So anyone can own part of the share market with that. Oh, look at this, so beautiful. Just please know, I'm not giving anyone any financial advice. I'm not qualified. Took up a big speaker with them. Hey guys.
Hey.
Beautiful rock formation. Making good time. We're back down here where the wildlings are. So if you want to come here, go onto maps, look up JC Slaughter Falls at Mount Omni. Oh, not Mount Omni, Mount Coot-Tha. JC Slaughter Falls, Mount Coot-Tha. Park where I did, down the car park at the front. And if you walk all the way up, follow the track. And you can even go onto the summit, and there's a cafe and a bar, restaurants, cafes. Really nice, incredible view. Really nice to spend the afternoon up there. Oh, bush turkey, oh, and bush turkey. Look at that, 3 in a row. But yeah, nice if you come up with your partner, go for a walk up the hill, stop, have a nice lunch, get a bit full, and then walk down. Just remember how much you drink on the way for the walk back.
You're allergic to dust and carpet dust. Got some.
There's like a school-age student in this club. Wildlings Forest School. I suppose it's a different school. Being outside all the time to learn. So you can park up here. If you can't find a park down the front, it just means you're walking less. Beautiful in there. Gorgeous. So we saw a kookaburra, heard a lot of birds. It's pretty uneventful, but good for the soul. Oh, here's the park or the picnic area you can come to, bring your family. There's a river on the other side, or a creek. Kids can go play in there, play a little bit of catch, footy, have a party. Huge groups take these over early Saturday and Sunday mornings. Sit out here all day, cook a nice lunch. Sometimes I see them for breakfast, lunch, and move into dinner, which is nice. Yeah, I think I'd like to come back in my next life in a different culture. Especially where all the family members get together and celebrate all the time. I wonder if they're going to stop for me. Yep. Oh, my hands are filled full of blood. I can hardly close them. Look at that. Look at that for a walk. That's just beautiful. I hear talking, people walking. When it was raining, filled the whole creek, came running over this footpath. For weeks after, there was just debris on the footpath. Alright guys, hey, thanks for that. Had a great time. It was a nice quick walk, probably about 51 minutes looking on the camera. Time's going by. Don't expect you to watch the whole thing, just, you know, have a quick look through to see how far the track is and that. Very excited tonight. Steak night. My boy trains in Cannon Hill, and the butcher there, it's called the Butcher's Shop. 2 P's, 1 E on the shop. If you look it up, if you live in the Brisbane area, they do a $22 steak, rib fillet steak, and for $40 they do a Wagyu rib fillet. Oh my god, Thursday night, best night of the week. I can't wait. Sit back, have a drink, have the steak. They make the best chips, best salad, not advertising, just sharing. And I expect if anyone else knows where to get a great steak for cheap price, put it in the comments. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Make sure, like I always say, get off the couch, go on an adventure. Alright? Enjoy guys. See ya.